So this video will be about inserting centers. Since we are building blocks, it's important to keep in mind that the center is a piece that can be moved just like the others. So this may be a very strange concept if you're coming from CFOP or layer by layer. So to start with a very basic example, I have this entire block almost complete except for this one center sticker which needs to go there. Now I could do something like this where I place both pairs and then try and insert this edge, but that's very awkward. Instead, what you can do is use a U wide prime and then an M prime to slot this centerpiece in. It's important to note that you don't always have to insert the center with a slice move. For example, here I have the square almost done, and I just need to insert this piece to complete it. As before, I could use U wide prime, M prime, U wide to place the center. But since this pair isn't solved yet, I could use a much more comfortable U wide prime, R wide, U wide. It's also important to note that there will almost always be more than one way to insert a center, so you should pick the one that flows best with the moves that you plan to do before and after the insertion. For example, here I could insert the center as before, like this, but I could also insert the center from the back, like this. The second way ends with a U wide prime, which is done with the left hand, and the first way ends with a U wide, which is done with the right hand. If you happen to know that you're going to be doing an R move right after inserting the center, then it might be better to do this, because then you can alternate hands and go straight into the R move.